Inilah momen wasit batal memberikan kartu merah ke pemain Qatar. Pemain Qatar bernama Saif melakukan tackle kasar yang menyebabkan Witan Sulaiman jatuh kesakitan. Melihat pelanggaran tersebut, wasit sempat mengeluarkan kartu merah. Tapi kartu merah itu justru dimasukkan kembali ke saku dan diganti dengan kartu kuning. Mungkin wasit itu lupa kalau sebelumnya udah dikasih pesangon gede. Makanya kartu merah dimasukin lagi ke saku. Menurutmu pemain Qatar itu layak?
Apapun yang terjadi, pertandingan perdana melawan tim tuan rumah sudah berakhir dan hasilnya seperti yang sama kita ketahui. Qatar mendapat poin 3 dengan skor 2-0 melawan timnas Indonesia. Sudahlah, kita lupakan. Berikut ini kita akan melihat dan menyaksikan perasaan nasionalisme dan kebanggaan fans ataupun para supporter Indonesia. Kami seluruh tumpah darah Indonesia mendukung sepenuhnya untuk skuad Garuda Muda yang berlaga di Qatar. Kita menatap 2 pertandingan lagi melawan Australia dan Yordania. Terus menyala abangku, bersemangat, bangkit dan bersemangat lagi. Kita menghadapi sisa pertandingan. Kita harus menang dan kita wajib menang untuk 2 pertandingan ini. Channel Dedi Sapa Teman, kita akan menyimak situasi sebelum pertandingan perdana kemarin, opening ceremony sedikit dan National Anthem Indonesia Raya. Untuk apa? Untuk abang-abang yang berlaga di AFC Under 23 Asian Cup Qatar 2024. Saksikan ini untuk kalian, spesial untuk skuad muda Indonesia. Rasa kebanggaan dan cinta tanah air. Bangkit, kobarkan semangat. Kita harus menang di sisa pertandingan lagi. Channel Dedi Sapa Teman, mari kita melihat suasana di stadion pada pertandingan perdana kemarin. Ini dia.
تحت 23 سنة قطر 2004.
It is a big day actually for Indonesia. It's their first ever appearance at this Under-23 Asian Cup. Finally qualified at the 6th attempt. And they are absolutely determined to enjoy the experience. The Qatar fans have genuine expectations though of success. I think they've spotted us. So they. Great to see so many youngsters. It was a feature actually of the Senior Asian Cup a couple of months ago. It looks like it's going to repeat itself here in the Under-23 version.
انضموا إلينا للترحيب بكأس آسيا تحت 23 سنة قطر 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the AFC Asian Cup Under-23 Qatar 2024 trophy.
And this is what they are playing for over the next 2.5 weeks. Qatar in particular will have genuine hopes of lifting that trophy aloft in this stadium on May the 3rd. Vital point to mention is that this tournament also serves as a qualifying process to the Olympic Games. So the top 3, the winners, the runners-up, and whoever wins the 3rd place playoff will automatically qualify for the Olympic football competition in Paris this summer. And the losers in the 3rd place playoff will play Guinea on May the 9th in a one-off match that also has a place in Paris at stake. hosting this event for the second time. It was held here back in 2016, using 4 different stadia for this event. Preparing for action, you know we can't be too far away. Just to mention, by the way, that VAR will be used in this tournament right from the off, as was the case in the senior competition at the start of the year. Reached the semi-finals before, in fact twice, on home soil in 2016 when they finished 4th, and again 2 years later when they won that third place playoff. For Indonesia, as I say, this is a journey into completely unknown territory. First time they are in the finals proper of the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup. So now the 2 banners of the 2 competing nations here this evening are unfurled, and it won't be too long before the officials and the players make their way onto the playing surface, which incidentally looks absolutely magnificent. Really does. This a Group A match, just to confirm. It's Qatar, the hosts, against Indonesia. The 2 other teams in the group met earlier, and Australia and Jordan fought out a goalless draw. So a point apiece. If there is a winner in this match, obviously they'll top the group. Can't stress the importance of winning the first game. Remember, the 2 top sides in each group straight through to the quarterfinals. No round of 16 in a 16-team tournament. And those Indonesian fans have waited a long time to be able to see their country in the finals of this Under-23 competition, and obviously it's a fair journey too across Asia from Indonesia to Qatar, but looks like they're here in numbers. No doubt be more than a few nerves around some of these youngsters, quite a few teenagers in this tournament. It is quite simply the biggest event of their young lives to date. AFC Under-23 Asian Cup. They've actually been in the Olympics twice as well. Best of a quarter-final spot in Barcelona back in the early 90s. Didn't have to qualify, obviously, for this event as the host nation. Some very experienced players actually, Indonesia. Quite a few of their team have represented the full senior side. I'll give you a few stats about that once we get underway, but they've actually got more experience in terms of senior international.
Untuk skuad Garuda Muda Indonesia, kalian sudah ada di panggung sejarah. Ukir nama kalian menjadi sejarah sepak bola Indonesia di Asia Cup 2024. Maju, bangkit, dan buktikan kalian bisa. Nama-nama kalian akan dicatat dalam buku sejarah. Bersemangat, bangkit, kita menangkan pertandingan berikutnya. Channel Dedi Sapa Teman berterima kasih sudah menyimak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nyala abangku.